y'all. So, yeah. Obviously it got hot. I had to take the wig off.
We thought we were gonna die.
We were gonna die, and I couldn't be caught dead in that cheap ass wig. So I decided to pull my hair out, just in case we was about to get snatched.
I thought we were gonna die.
Yeah. That previous video is volume sensitive, so don't have your volume all the way up.
Yeah. Your drums are gonna burst.
I'm sorry in advance. I was not expecting to have my soul snatched from my chest.
In all fairness, you would have screamed too. You guys were in our situation. You would have yelled. You just seen a shadow figure come and like not only move, but like usually they just skitter across. This one moved towards us.
And then spoke.
And then talked. And I was like,
yeah.
I was screaming.
My child came running out. Meanwhile, I got one right over here on this couch. She didn't care.
I thought we were gonna get snatched up by some shadow people and like never be seen again. Yeah.
Hi, Riley.
Someone's gonna find this video.
So we died.
And be like the last video. You know
The last moment.
these two girls were seen in. We're gonna be like an urban legend. Like someone came and took them.
Right. And
But
what
no.
happened to her kids?
Right? I just screamed.
I know. And that made me scream.
Well,
Because I couldn't see what she had seen, so I just yelled. Scared away. Be loud. Like it's a bear.
just like, what the fuck? I was like, listen, I don't know. Right? I was just talking in the window.
Guess who's here now? Hi, Bagheera.
Bad.
Not getting none of my chicken.
No fatty boy. Oh, fatty baby.
Okay. Well. Anyway. Yeah.
That was almost the end for me.
I don't think we can really come back from that.
Like, I'm still
Still a little
confused.
shaken.
Like, I don't understand
Still a little shaken.
what I just experienced.
But this fucking quesadilla is hitting. Shout out to Matador.
Yeah.
Over there on a, I don't even know, Chambly Tucker.
Somewhere.
Over there by that QT.
But that
There's
one
a Popeyes across the street. The Wooden Nickels across the street.
There you go. That's an actual
If you're
landmark.
if you're in the Gwinnett area, that's where it's at.
About a nickel.
By the nickel. Yeah.
Right by the nickel.
I'm sorry, I'm starving.
If you don't know what the wood nickel is, or you don't live near one, then you probably will not ever get this food, because that's where it's at. Wood nickel is a fire. So, do your Googles.
That was good. It also was not fair that I've been buzzed for a few hours when the man decided to come up to my window.
Yeah, it's dark, my glasses are off.
Yeah, I don't have glasses. I had this bright ass light in my eye.
There's a light here, so we really
Plus
can't
there's a
see
shadow
outside.
everywhere else. You can see how bright it is. I'm
It's not even
filming
like-
with no lights on because it's
We
that
literally
fucking
don't
bright.
know him like that, so it's not even like we would hear his voice and be like, oh.
No, that's so and so from upstairs
Right.
and two over. No, I don't know who that was.
Like a whole fulano de tal, like just chilling in the window.
Like, who
What?
raised you people? You just walk up to somebody's open window?
And I couldn't even be mad because you're trying to be polite, but I was like, why are you doing this?
It was a lot. Anyway. What else?
Wow. Wow, wow,
It was
wow.
crazy.
Food got delivered,
Yeah, after that happened.
like literally right after.
Like in the process of me screaming, the lady was outside dropping my food off. She probably ran. She probably heard us scream and she just ran.
She dropped the food off and I was like, I'm never going back there.
It was good, huh?
Yeah, that was rough. I know she heard us scream.
I know my whole complex.
Yeah, your neighbors were like,
because I got that like white lady scream. Windows just open. It's quiet in the neighborhood.
yeah, the window was open too when we screamed. Everyone heard.
Yeah. It's
People
fine.
across that creek heard.
It's okay.
Naomi heard us.
Okay.
That upstairs lady who be yelling and screaming heard us.
Now that you know how I feel.
She be cussing somebody out. She be cussing somebody out upstairs
All the time.
in the morning time, like
Right.
early.
What, 6:30, 7 o'clock?
Like, why are you yelling? It's 7 a.m.
What happened?
Cussing,
I don't be trying to be nosy, but I can't help it.
slamming shit. I'm like,
I swear to one time, it sounded like she was scrubbing blood out her rug.
the scrub.
It was just a scrub brush. Back and forth, back and forth. I was like, oh, she killed somebody up there.
Somebody done died.
Somebody's dead up there. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I'm still a little shook, guys, but I'm
Yeah, 'cause
trying to
what
just
the hell
eat it
was
away.
Listen, pro tip. If you want to say hi to your neighbors, announce yourself before you walk up to the window.
Don't knock on my door.
During the
Why are you
daytime,
on a window?
when I can see you.
Here, big girl. Okay.
The cat is begging.
If I have chicken, I gotta give it to him, apparently.
I had a taco earlier. I had to give him a piece because he was literally about to hop into my plate. I don't like that.
No. That's all his father's doing.
His father feeds him pieces of chicken, like big ass pieces of chicken.
Can't do it.
So he's spoiled.
Spoiled fat little bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah.
That was so crazy. Wow.
Like, we're just, like, appalled.
Because what was that? And then watching the video back was so funny because you can see me like look, like continue to like look out the window.
Like, the first time
And then at one point I like lean over and that's when I scream.
But one time you looked over because Riley started talking. You didn't know
I was
she
like,
was
yeah, I
there.
was shook. I didn't know she was on the couch.
Yes, I know you're still there. Thanks for letting us know.
And then I kept seeing something out the corner of my eye, so I kept looking. And then I leaned forward, and then something was walking towards us, and I was like,
Ooh, that was crazy.
and then he just asked us what happened, and I was like, what do you mean what happened? You came to the window and I screamed.
And then you hear her with my whole government in the video.
I'm so sorry. We can bleep that out. I was afraid. We'll bleep it out.
Anyways, this means nothing when I'm terrified.
Okay. I thought that was our final day. That was our final day. She was like, I scared her. I was like, your neighbor almost gave me a heart attack. I almost went to cardiac arrest. I thought I was gonna die. I almost said my own damn government name. Like, oh, Chad.
That was
Like, why would you do that? You see two people filming, you're just gonna.
It makes me think like he just stood out there for a while and
I
watched.
kept seeing it. I kept seeing
He
it
just
just
watched
moving.
us, and then he decided to speak.
He walked towards the window. He even touched the mesh.
Right. He like tried to fist pound us through my window.
And I was like, this is not the time. This is not the time.
Turn,
I'm afraid.
close and lock that window so fucking quick. Turn my blinds down and everything. Oh, you sir.
Look, we're laughing. And as we're laughing, she goes up to the window. Lock that bitch with the shades down.
You will not.
Because you're not coming back.
Now I just keep like looking at my
Yeah,
windows.
me too.
Because they're literally like right here in front of us.
Which is
I've
how I've
seen if
seen
I
it.
see a face
Every time I see
pressed up
something
against
move,
it
I
or
like
something.
look over.
Like now I'm nervous.
Keep better not trying to come back. The window closed now, baby.
Stupid.
You're not about to catch me. The
Like,
hell?
who does that?
Huh.
Who raised you? Here, girl.
That was not neighborly love. You gave me a heart attack, Shay.
I don't know.
We didn't even get to see his face because the light right here, outside.
Will you
is
just
dark.
eat this chicken? Stop fooling around
Why are you
with it.
being so picky?
Eat it.
You eat everything else.
You eat garbage. Like, eat that chicken.
When you put it in a bowl, like what do you want?
Here. In my ass.
Picky ass, man.
Like, how dare you? Anyway.
Of the crap, like.
I feel like now without that wig on, I look real. I don't know. I look worse than I did before.
You don't.
But then again, I was laughing so hard I cried off most of my makeup. So.
Period. I almost pissed my fucking pants. Okay?
I was not ready. Like, it's just gonna keep replaying in my fucking head all night now, and it's gonna be awful. I'm like, what would I have done differently? Fucking nothing.
Nothing.
I just screamed really loud.
Because it was such a split second thing that I was just like, there's nothing we could have done differently.
No.
Because
I mean, I probably should have grabbed my kids, but like,
they were too far. They were too far.
he wouldn't have gotten through my window. Like, I know that. Like, I would have done something.
And we
then.
fully didn't, like, I did not think it was a person. I thought it was a shadow being. You know what I mean? Like a supernatural thing. So that's the only thing I could do was scream because it's gonna come in here and kill us. Like, what?
Girl, what are we doing?
We're all gonna die. No one's gonna come save us from this shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, you better yell so somebody can come find your body. Or this video.
Right, it would have just still been recording.
It would have been recording, so it would have seen the perps.
You
Perpetrators.
just saw us get fucking taken. Yeah, it would have been a great time.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah.
God.
Maybe that's why they gave me so many lids. Plates. Another thing about
Hey,
AJ.
you should think about everything.
Anyway,
Needs to
now
go.
it makes me feel like I shouldn't keep drinking because I'm scared. But like,
Ooh, that's the only thing that's helping me right now, Chad. I need a drink.
I need a drink. I'm not even a drink. I need a drink.
I need a drink. That was, wow. Because, you know, we be talking about spirits and stuff that we see and stuff.
Especially in this house.
Especially in this haunted ass bitch. I was like, yep. Like, every time you see me look, I seen something. And then when I get up and look, and start walking towards me. And I was like, see you. I was going to leave you alone if you were just outside chilling. You started walking towards the window with your hand
Say
out.
nothing to me. She just seen it and
I-
yelled.
It was so split second because you know I see stuff, so it's like whatever. And then it started. I was like, what? Like it's never done that before. It's never done that before. That was new. I was like, oh, see, they don't be walking towards me. They walk past in the background. That's how I see the shadow things. I'm like, oh, skittering around. That shit walked towards me, and I was like, oh.
It spoke.
And then it talked, and I was like, oh, it's a person. And it was too late. I had already screamed.
I'm just glad you didn't have anything in your hand.
I was speechless for a second. I was
Oh
like,
my god.
Okay, thank you, commentator number 2.
Ooh. I'm glad I have nothing sharp or breakable in my hand because I would have got chucked across the room. I'm glad I didn't have to pee.
I have to pee now.
I have to pee now, but I didn't have to pee when it happened. I would have pissed. Pissed.
I would have just
I
peed.
would have just peed everywhere.
That's my defense mechanism. I just pee. I've had kids, so I really can't hold it.
My body would have been like, oh girl.
Somebody's trying to get us pissed.
Pee right now. Avoid detection. You know, they tell you to like pee yourself or throw up if you're gonna get abducted.
They don't care. That's stupid. Now you're just gonna sit there and piss.
Well, I think it used to work, which is why they tell it to you, but then I guess now they're like, we can give you
Dudes
that.
are literally eating cereal out of girls' buttholes. I
Yeah.
don't think they care if you piss yourself.
Not now. I think maybe back in the 90s.
Like, nobody cares.
Okay.
Nobody. There were some filthy, filthy people in the world.
Disgusting.
Just weirdos.
Yeah. What if he tries to say hi to us in the daytime, but we don't recognize his voice? I'm like, I didn't see your face.
Like, why are you here?
Yeah, that was really bizarre.
Yeah.
I've never once thought, let me say hi to my neighbor through their window at night.
Right. Well, I just watched them film something.
He was there for a minute. Before he walked up to the
Girl.
window.
So this was just a 20-minute ramble
We were
about the
terrified.
weirdo in
Okay.
my window.
We thought we were gonna be killed on camera. You're gonna see us on TMZ or something, bro.
Gotta look good, though.
Right? That's all cute. They're probably for weirdos now. He's kind of so concerned.
This is why I can't have a gun.
Cause that.
This would be a whole different video. This would be one of those apology videos.
I'm so sorry for shooting that man.
Can't do it.
I'm glad I don't live in like. I watch a lot of anime. A lot of them are like ninjas or like really badass, like demon slayers and shit. Like, I'm glad I wasn't given those kinds of abilities because if I.
You'd have been fucking useless. Right
I
now.
would have killed that man just now. I would have thought he was a demon or something. Started slashing.
Can't do it. Stay the fuck out of your neighbor's windows.
Yeah.
Everybody don't like living on the first floor.
Yeah, what happened to you on the on the third floor?
No, but it's easier for me to jump out.
If
My
it did
house
happen
is
to
on
you
fire.
on the third floor,
Then it's a shadow.
then you should scream. You should absolutely scream. 100%. Because there's nothing that can save you. Because
Right.
it can fly. You're gonna die.
What do you want, Beaver? Why do you keep looking at me? I don't have nothing for you.
Oh my god, all those stories of people who hear knocks on their window and they're on like the third floor and there's no trees. I'd be like, listen, whatever you do,
Don't go out that window.
do not answer the knocking at your window. Okay?
Please don't.
Whatever is knocking.
You know the saying, if the room is a rocking, don't come a knocking. You get the knocking, I'm getting shit popping.
I'm
Like,
gonna leave. Like at that point, I have to
I'm gonna
move.
start swinging.
Mama starts.
Fucking bad baby. About to start swinging.
Because at that point, you're like, you're kind of screwed. You gotta go. You have to wait. You have to survive until morning and leave your house. Never to return at night. If somebody's knocking on your window upstairs, outside.
Mm-mm.
That happened to me once in my room, and to this day I don't know what it was. It sounded like pebbles being hit on my window, but I didn't go look. Cause I don't
You know
know
what?
nobody
That's-
that's trying to get my attention.
That's just the sound the roof makes now.
out my window. Right. I don't know no one that would be stupid enough to be in my backyard doing that shit. But also, whatever is knocking on my window does not need my attention.
I was like, I've never been like
You
in a
just
tin
don't.
roof place before ever in my life until I went to
Oof.
that cabin in Macon.
Mm-hmm.
And like the wind was blowing so hard, it was blowing all the acorns off the tree, and it's, I thought we were being shot at.
Mm-hmm.
And the old girl and my friend was like, "That's just the acorns hitting the
Hell
hitting the
no.
roof." I was like, "That sounds like a gunshot, cause I know what a fucking gunshot sound like." And I need to get the fuck out.
Maybe gotta talk to my neighborhood sometimes. Like randomly in the middle of the night. And it's at the point now where I'm just like, okay,
This is what we're doing.
that's what we're doing right now at 4 a.m. You know, nothing else to do.
Bagheera. I see you.
And sometimes I'd be sneaking it in the fireworks. Like on New Year's, I was here. It was a lot of fireworks, and then out of nowhere, we're outside, and
It
we
was
hear
too
a
quick.
pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, it was too quick.
And we were like, no,
I think we need to go inside.
that's a gunshot. That's a gunshot. That wasn't nobody's fireworks.
Nope.
That was a gun. And you're not about to sneak that in, especially not in this neighborhood. You're not about to sneak that in like no one's gonna know that was a gun going off. That was strange.
Dude, I'm just stupid. You just wasted ammo.
What?
Why are we doing it?
I promise you, it was so close. It was like pop, 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 pop. And we're like,
Because you're just so excited to let everybody know you have a gun. You're so fucking stupid.
I was like, damn, woman.
But this did not become a people shouldn't have guns episode. I believe anybody should have a gun as long as they're mentally stable to have one.
And
That's
like
just me.
they don't have a history of domestic violence,
Yeah.
child abuse. Cause y'all be like, they passed a mental health check and like they have a history of domestic violence. Why would you
Yeah.
give someone like that a
Just
gun?
like some people think like just because they're like just
Why
'cause,
would you give that a gun?
like veterans should have weapons, and I'm like, I feel like they need to go through a whole evaluation. Like, what level of PTSD do you have
Oh yeah, that could be really
before
scary.
you're allowed to have your weapon back? But that's just me. Like, I don't believe I should have a gun because I'm, you know, I'm manic.
I'm afraid.
You just say something stupid to me, I'm pulling it out. Like, I know I'm not a responsible gun owner. I know that about myself. You guys
She's a
should know who
plastic.
you are.
Wow.
Just like, it's America, we should all have guns. That was like, what? I don't know. I got kids in my house.
Right.
And then everybody's like, oh, you put it in a safe. Okay, but if I'm washing dishes in my kitchen, somebody busts in my house, I'm gonna be like, can you wait a second? Let me go in my closet on the top shelf behind my 16 boxes of shoes, type my little passcode in the safe, take the gun out, put the bullets in it because you can't leave it loaded. It has to be unloaded in your
Yeah.
home.
The
Put
only way
bullets
that
in
works
and then come back out
is
and
if
shoot
you're
you.
already by your safe, or if you have multiple guns in multiple places. Like you have one upstairs, you have one under the sink.
That's why I have
in
knives.
the kitchen. You have one in the garage. You have to have guns in multiple places for that to work.
I have knives everywhere. I have a knife stuffed between my mattress.
But the reason
and my
I
box
really
spring.
just don't know a gun, my mood swings me so violent. Like,
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know me personally, I cannot.
I
own
be
a firearm.
ready to
We get butt.
like don't
Quick.
do that.
So.
Especially for people who've done like heinous stuff. I'm just like, I can fix that.
Right.
You're terrorizing the neighborhood. I
What's
can fix
one
that.
less piece of shit on the street?
Do you understand? Like, it would be over with. So many people would have to meet their maker, but I know
That's why
better.
we can't
I'm not a
have
mass
firearms.
murderer. I'm not a serial killer. I also don't own a gun.
Yeah, me
So
neither.
it's never happened.
That's why I can't have a
I
fire.
got machetes at my house, though.
Oh, I've got them all over.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's two of them right over there.
Mm-hmm.
I have one in my room, one in the couch. You know,
Period.
pretty much anywhere I would need a weapon if I were to be attacked.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
I have sharp weapons, but I also have, like, heavy ones or, like, blunt force ones. I
I
like
mean,
to
and
have a variety.
if all else fails, you know.
I
it'll
have
be
a
fine.
variety of weapons.
It'll
I
be
also
fine.
like to keep lighters around and aerosol sprays, even if I don't use them. Like I have aerosol sprays of like dry shampoo that I will never use. So I keep them because flamethrowers are
Yeah.
also handy
I
for
lost my
intruders.
eyebrows.
Bitch.
Yeah. When me and the father of my kids first started dating, he created a blowtorch as a joke with hairspray and a
joke?
lighter and sprayed me in the face. I lost my eyebrows. These are drawn.
I singed off the
drawn.
hairs on my arm doing that, but not
Yeah.
my eyebrows.
That's what happens when you're young and dumb, I guess.
Period.
He's just old and dumb now.
Still stupid. Just
Oh,
old.
stupid. I mean, come on. That's a different video.
And then he's
I don't have enough memory on my
grade
phone
A
for that.
dumbass. It's fine. And it's not the
I
sharpest.
mean, thank you for
tool in the
giving me
box.
my children, but
Oh yeah.
that's all you were good for.
Like he like does dumb things and then he'll tell us about it and I'm like, that was not a smart decision.
Like, why are you still talking?
Why did you do that?
Why do you think we're homies?
Why did you do that?
Anyway, yeah, so we're like 23 minutes in.
heart's
I guess
still
I'm gonna
racing.
be more prepared next time. It might be later
We actually
tonight.
were about to start talking about supernatural entities
Yeah.
after we saw that shadow person, but we really literally just so
I'm still
terrified.
just not over it. I think I need to go smoke again,
Me is too.
and then we'll come back and try to do what we were supposed
because
to.
my heart rate, listen, I got a heart condition. I can't.
Yeah.
We thought we were gonna die. Yeah.
Ooh, them lips looking plump, and ain't nothing on them.
Mine too, but that's because my sandwich had jalapenos in it.
Mine did not.
You
just
know
look real
me,
plump, and
I
I'm
like
not
it
even-
spicy.
I'm not even like duck lipping. It's just me.
I'm just black, so
I'm not.
my lips.
I am black by injection.
You're stupid.
Have been for a very long time.
You're so dumb.
I'm
This is,
fucking not drunk, but I'm like
teeth is crooked.
3 or 4 blocks from drunk.
Oh yeah, we're circling the block. We're in the cul-de-sac.
I have
baby.
something stuck in my tooth and I just keep digging it out on camera. That's how you know I'm fucked up. I don't care.
Yeah. I've been doing that too a lot. And like get that stuff out of my teeth. I'm eating. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
My beauty marks look so cute on camera.
I think I'm gonna try.
Like I have 3 like a little triangle. You see it? The little Bermuda triangle on my face.
Mm-hmm.
I have other moles, but these are the most pronounced ones.
I think I'm gonna
It trips me out when I look
try
at
to
them.
get my kids to go to sleep.
Why does my nose look so red?
Because you were terrified.
I
Mine, like,
was
you
gonna-
could
I was
see,
crying.
you could see that I cried off
You can
all
tell
my
that we
contour.
cried.
I cried off all my contour because look how spread across my face my nose is now.
Look.
It did
look
not
at our
look that
faces. It's shiny and moist,
rough,
and
yeah.
my nose is
You
red.
can see my creases.
My
now.
mouth is red because I cried and ate my lipstick.
Yeah, it's a rough time. So I think we're gonna regroup and we might come back.
Don't think I'm a bitch either though, because I like to fight. But I thought that was a demon. You can't fight that.
And I only yelled because she yelled, and that's my natural instinct.
Yeah, literally.
Like we
I
both
thought-
can be loud.
I thought that was a demon. What am I gonna do?
I figured whatever
I'm
it
gonna
was,
fist fight a demon.
whatever it was, I figured they'd be scared by 2 very loud noises.
Yeah, we were
Maybe
like
it's a
loud
bear.
noises, loud noises,
Maybe it's a bear, you know. That you're
and we
supposed to,
scooted away for safety.
Yeah.
because we were like,
We're just out
can't
of
get me.
frame. And it's funny because we're on one bench. Like we're
Yeah, literally scooted. We
The whole
slid
bench.
this whole bench the other fucking direction. You see, like my hand in the shot.
Ooh, and my kid just comes out. Don't yell like that.
She's over here talking about, you scared me. Bitch, I almost shit myself. Okay? I was scared.
Ooh, girl.
What do you
It was
even
rough. That was a bad
mean?
time. I feel very.
And then our dumbasses, because of masochism, sat here and just rewatched.
yeah, and watched it.
We were like, oh, this is it.
This
It's
is where it
happening.
happens.
We were like, this is, because I kept looking out the window. She's like, oh yeah, it's about to go down. And then you just see me get up and look, and then go,
It's like the girliest screams too. Like.
oh, I was a full-on bitch just now.
Pussy.
Just a whole baby,
And the whole, and
baby
it's
back
funny.
bitch.
You know what's funny is like on her channel we just did a video earlier about like yo we be fighting in a bar,
Ba, ba,
blah blah
ba.
blah, and then we're just screaming like little bitches on mine. It's okay.
Let me
though.
tell you, if it was if I thought it was a person, it's a different story. I can fight people. I don't give a fuck about none of you mortals out here.
A fucking
Okay?
nomad, muggle ass.
You understand, you muggle ass bitches? That's one thing. I thought it was a shadow person.
There's something we can.
What in the fuck? We didn't have no magical tools in our hands. We were
Have
Harry
some
Potter without his
sage.
wand, bitch. What
Have
we gonna do?
some
Throw the
sage.
cauldron? I was like, we're gonna die. We're
We're
gonna die.
dying.
We're gonna die.
Today's it. This was
Just scream.
it. Maybe we'll disrupt it.
That was my body's defense mechanism against
the shadow people.
the shadow people. The only other thing I could have
Scream
done
and
was
fuck
start
up.
screaming my ancestors,
Scream and fuck up
calling
the
for my
vibrations.
mama.
Right.
That was the only other thing I could have did.
Please.
I'ma yell. Because I can't. Somebody help.
I don't know. So yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna smoke and regroup. I'm empty. You're not. I feel like that's how we end all of our videos.
All of them.
I'm empty. You're not. Catch up.
And then I do. And then I'd be fucked up on camera.
Yeah.
Like I'm rubbing my titties.
All right.
I caught myself because I could see myself. You understand? In real life, I'd just be like, yeah, guys. Woo! I'm like, oh, I'm
But
fucking
yeah.
drunk.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go smoke, we're gonna regroup, and I think we're actually gonna find a topic.
No, we are.
And
We're gonna
we
talk.
might film
We
on
might
hers
talk about,
first,
the entities.
while my phone is like uploading
Different supernatural
and
things that you could
charging.
come across. Because
Yeah.
we literally thought we came across a shadow
Yeah, catch us over on her channel. 'Cause
person. Yeah!
while mine is uploading and charging, we'll probably film on hers. That's cool.
Period.
How we do.
Because I.
So
scared.
yeah,
I need
yeah,
a cigarette.
sit tight and
Don't
be
let the
you.
bed bugs bite.
Be you and be kind.
Period, bitch.
Yes. Be cute. Okay. That's it. Bye.